Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. A few days ago I asked you on Instagram what look would you like to see next, and you chose a soft, sweet, Valentine's inspired makeup look, and so today I have it for you. I have a full in-depth tutorial on this eye look I'm rocking, and I actually included the face makeup as well because we are going to do things differently today. I am going to be showing you today a full coverage and super glowy foundation routine that I think it's so perfect for a romantic date. I don't even use that much bronzer today. I use so much blush instead, which I don't usually do, so you know it's something new and interesting. Before you leave, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any videos I put out every week. And if you want to see how to achieve this super easy but very soft and beautiful eye look, then make sure to keep on watching. Okay, so I just primed my eyelid with concealer and set it with powder, and now we're gonna move on to eyeshadow. I'm gonna take a fat brush, and very dense by the way, and I'm gonna pick up Georgia and just gonna go all over my eyelid to give it more of a pink hue, and then with a fluffy brush just blend out a bit so it won't look too harsh. On a blending brush I'm gonna pick up again Georgia, and I'm gonna start building up the crease. Now I'm gonna pick up Lure on the same brush, and I'm gonna start building the color and above your crease. Don't worry if you get it on your lid. Picking up more Lure, I'm gonna go on my outer corner, already on the lid. And again blend it into your crease and above a bit, not very high. And in front of the eye. I'm not being very careful with my blending just because I'm going to clean up everything later. I'm gonna pick up a flat synthetic brush, and I'm gonna take this Dior fluid shadow, and I'm gonna put some on my hand like this. As you can see, my hand is a palette, and I'm gonna pick up a bit of this fluid shadow on my brush, and I'm just gonna go and basically carve out my crease. As you can see how I did it here, so basically we're gonna do the same thing on this eye as well. I'm gonna start in my inner corner. You don't have to go with this exact same product, but I wanted to go for a more vavavoom look, a more wet looking eye, so this is why I would suggest you taking a cream based product or a cream shadow or something resembling this, or maybe some very intense glitter, and just starting out like this, because then I'm gonna go on top with shadow, just because I don't particularly like this product that much because it cracks. I don't know what its deal is, but I'm using what I have on hand. So this is what it looks so far. I'm gonna take the excess product of this brush because I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm gonna be taking Tickled Pink, which is more of a highlight shade, but it's perfect for our look today, and I'm gonna go on top. Now I'm gonna take a very small and thin brush, and I'm gonna pick up Lure again, and I'm gonna go on the edge of this shiny thing we have on our eye. This creates a contrast and a more sharp eye. We're not gonna leave this like that because it doesn't look pretty, and I'm gonna take a more tapered brush, a more precise brush, but it's still a blending one, and I'm picking up Lure and going on that edge in that crease and blending. Try not going on the shiny part very much so you don't take the shininess away. I'm gonna take a bit of Roulette from Makeup Geek. And I'm gonna go a bit on top of this and on the outer corner. Now I'm gonna take Lure and go on that outer corner and blend, giving it more depth. And I'm gonna take just the tiniest amount of Parallel. I'm gonna go right on that outer corner. Okay, so now this is basically it, but we're gonna clean out the look. Okay, first I'm gonna take a cotton pad and a bit of micellar water. I'm gonna go and clean out my under eye first. This is why I left my foundation and everything for later. Let that dry for a second. Now I'm gonna take a concealer brush. I'm gonna take some concealer on my clean, by the way, hand. And I'm gonna carve it, as you can see here, just a bit. I'm not doing this necessarily to carve out the eye, but to clean it up. And I'm gonna go under my brow as well. This especially helps when you went with your shadow a bit too high. With a clean brush I'm gonna pick up Georgia and I'm gonna clean out this. And I'm gonna go back and forth like this till I think it's clean enough. Okay, so this is basically it for now. I'm gonna move on to face. I'm gonna take my yellow concealer first, as always. I'm going for a very glowy skin today, so this is why I'm gonna prime with a very hydrating primer first, and I'm using the Nivea Aftershave Balm. Recently I started applying everything with a beauty blender. I don't know why. I saw this I saw Jaclyn Hill doing this, and I don't know why. One day I just didn't want to use my fingers, especially because I have very long nails now, and it worked and it's really comfortable. Go on the neck as well, especially if you're wearing something like I am. You'll have to blend out the foundation on your neck. Using a beauty blender will help you put more moisture into your face because it is wet. We wanna hide those pores, so I'm gonna use the Laura Geller Under Makeup Primer on my more problematic zones, and for this I am going to use a finger to warm up the product and make it go into the skin more. If you are more on the oily side, make sure to put some kind of mattifying primer on your T-zone or where you get more oily. I'm gonna start off using my yellow concealer. I mean, we are going for a more pink look, but not under the eyes, girl, no. That won't work. Blend this out with a beauty blender. Bounce, 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 bounce. Don't drag the product around, just bounce it on your skin. Even if we're going for a glowy look today, I am going for a full coverage glowy look today. I'm gonna pick up the NYX Dark Circle Concealer, and I'm gonna go in the areas that are more purple than others and blue. This product best is blended with your finger because it melts into your skin, especially when you put as much as I am. I have a broken nail, which is so ugly, but today it actually kind of saves me, even if it's on the left hand. I have that challenge that prepared me for such a need. I did choose my most glowy foundations I own. This is the Milani Concealer and Perfect Foundation, and this is the L'Oreal True Match Foundation, and I'm gonna mix these two in. But this is not all I am going to do. I am going to add a bit of oil for that extra glowiness. I'm gonna go with 1, 2, 3 drops, and I'm actually gonna mix in a bit of the Sephora Wonderful Cushion highlighter, and I also took the sponge out because it was getting ridiculous, and I'm gonna put a tiny amount. If you have a more oily skin, I wouldn't suggest adding oil. Maybe some type of cream highlighter that you know works for you and doesn't make you oily, that we don't want, or at least make sure to set your foundation in the areas you don't want any shine with a mattifying powder. I'm gonna blend this with a brush first and go with a beauty blender on top. I'm gonna skip this part for you because I think you've seen me blend my foundation 10,000 times and there's no need for that, and I'm gonna be back when concealing. I'm back with this glowy beautifulness. By the way, guys, what I did, I sprayed my sponge and then my face with Fix Plus, and you can use whatever facial spray, and that brought more glowiness and blendability and just beautifulness again, which is not really a word, I think, and my face looks very nice. I'm gonna take a bit of age rewind first, and I'm gonna take my Morphe sponge and start blending, getting in closer and closer to the eye, but be very careful not to touch the eye makeup so you don't ruin anything you've worked so hard on. Bring it a bit down on your face, and again you could spray your sponge once again with some kind of facial spray. Make sure it's a hydrating one, so it's not a setting one. And I'm gonna take a lighter concealer to brighten my under eye area and my whole face actually. I'm not gonna cream contour because I don't want to have a very harsh contour, especially because I have very carved cheeks by themselves, and I'm gonna concentrate on blush today, which I don't usually do, and a lot of highlight everywhere. This is why I'm showing you how I do my face today, because it is different. I am going to take my RCMA No Color powder, and I'm going to bake those under eyes, because if I don't do that, they will crease so badly. And I'm gonna bring it down so I can brighten up my face even more. And I'm gonna set my smile lines, my nose area, which is problematic, and I'm gonna take my brush and just lightly powder on top on my whole face just to set that foundation, but not too much so we don't lose that glowiness. I'm going to pick up Lure, I'm going to pick up Georgia just to go and blend out those edges. To brighten the eye even more, I am going to take a Sephora Long Lasting Kohl Pencil in Infinity Beige, and I'm gonna go on my waterline. This will make your eyes look bigger. Do you see the difference? I'm gonna apply a bit of mascara. For today's look, because I like it how soft it looks, which I don't usually do, but I am going to keep it more on this soft, cute side, and I'm not gonna go with a full band of lashes. I am going to apply some individual lashes, and I'm gonna do that off camera because I don't think there's something very interesting about that. So I am going to be back with my lashes on. Okay, so I have my lashes on. Don't they look pretty? I think it's enough. I did apply some long ones as well, and now I am going to start blushing my face with an angled brush, and I'm gonna firstly pick up B. Now I'm gonna pick up a bit of Lina, and I'm gonna go right on top of those cheeks, but not too much. I'm gonna take Zoba on a fan brush, which I don't usually do, and I am going to go all over that cheekbone. I'm gonna take Yara and I'm gonna bronze up the perimeters of my face. And I'm gonna bronze up my décolleté as well. I'm gonna take my damp sponge to apply my highlighter with. I saw this also Jaclyn Hill doing, and I fell in love with it. But I'm gonna go with Opal first from Becca, but because it's too dark for me, I'm gonna go very careful with it, so not to have a awful line. I'm gonna take a lighter highlighter and go on top of that. I'm gonna try a new technique I saw Lipstick Nick doing, which is called veiling. Basically, this means taking a powder and laying it very lightly on top of your blush and bronzer and whatever, and it will make your skin look blushy from within. I'm gonna highlight my shoulders now, also using a sponge and with Opal. I mean, do you see that? Oh my god, it's so beautiful. I'm tempted to leave my lips like this, only highlighted, but I'm not gonna do that because foundation lips are not so nice. Because my face is all done, I am going to spray and set it. I know it sounds crazy because I've put a lot of highlighter on, but I am gonna go on top of that spray and I'm just gonna go on the highest point for a tiny bit more va-va-voom. I'm gonna take my MAC lip liner in Soar. Giambattista Valley from MAC. I know it looks crazy, just give it a second. And now I'm gonna take the lip topper from Enjoooy. I don't know how to say it right. Okay guys, so I think this is it. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I'm gonna see you in my next video. Okay guys, I love you, bye!